Welcome, welcome, welcome. Actually, I gotta show this guy how to use AI in your business. Should probably make that seat better. I think the other one is better. Good to see you, David. How's your day going, David? You're in the mortgage industry, if I'm not mistaken. Awesome name, by the way. Maybe gold will pop. Is that legible? I think that is. Let's make that gold. AI for business. I think that's better. Let's talk about AI for your business. How to make money with AI. So is the biggest questions. How do you make money with AI? That looks a little cleaner. I think that's the goal. So if we save this, welcome everyone. We're going to talk about what are the best AI tools for your business, how to make money with AI, how to use AI in your business, all that fun stuff. Come on in the water. Oh, why is my camera? I gotta fix my camera. There we go. And then there we go. Nice. It's like, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, nice. I don't like this in the background. Nice. That's a little better. What's up, Paz? Real estate. Oh, dude, we gotta talk about real estate for AI. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? In one of your many accounts. Joseph, do you just live online? Are you like me, where you always live online? Really what it's about. Josh is up too. What's your streaming schedule? I gotta start planning. Bro, I'm just like every minute I could go live, go live. Like that's literally like, because you have to understand from a marketing point of view, the sales are on the lives. That's how you get attention. That's how you make sales. Lives are where it's at. Like I was doing a coaching call with an entrepreneur, and I'm uploading today's office hours right now. And his wife, I won't mention names, but it works out. His wife has been struggling to get her business off the ground, and the reason why is she's been posting for the past 2 years in LinkedIn and Facebook, and she's gotten 0 leads, 0 sales. And it's like the game has changed. Like if you're on this call, Executive Coach, good to see you. JR, good to see you. Wolf, good to see you. So basically the game is like you have to live stream to make sales. That's the game. Like no more content is like sub priority to creating to going live. Like you're competing with live streamers because you have to understand from like a marketing expert. So like everything is the attention economy. Like you have to keep the attention of your ideal clients so that they stay attention. So basically, so that you could deliver value, help them get a leg up, help them help them improve their life, their wealth. But everything in marketing is an improvement in health, wealth, and relationships. I need my music. Sorry, I need to get into my flow. I usually have music playing in the back just for myself right now. So it's like that way I get myself in the mindset of going live. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Good to see you, GR. JR, let me know what's your business again. That way I can give you guys some tips, help you guys make more money with AI. What are the best AI tools out there? So fundamentally for marketing, Executive Coach shared. Thank you so much, Executive Coach, for sharing. Like literally from a marketing point of view, like you should be going live. Like it sounds insane because I got to post my other content too. I don't want to do that right now, but I already got my TikTok 6 posts, my daily 6 posts. So I'm like done. JR does web design and marketing for local businesses. Dude, JR, steal all my secrets. Please steal all my secrets, please. JR, please sell Go High Level. Please do not sell WordPress. Do not sell, because like when you sell Go High, do you sell Go High Level or do you sell WordPress, JR? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Just don't mean to, because like the game has changed, and it's like this is how you make more money from. Regardless, all businesses, all the businesses are going to dump their WordPress website and go into Go High Level, or at least the people that want to make a few types of money. And it's like, this is the game. Like WordPress is dead as far as funnels. Like one, you should be doing funnels instead of web design. That's the most important thing. Helping businesses get more leads through their funnels, through their marketing. Just trying to find some good music going. Nice. Do both. Dope. That's cool. Well, I would start deprioritizing WordPress. The reason why is because you can upsell. Once you get them in for a website, you can upsell automations. You can upsell paid ad campaigns. You can upsell courses and communities. So those are the upsells back end that you're going to make your money on, in addition to the web design plus basically, which is the monthly we'll call it tech support or monthly maintenance. I've heard it packaged different ways. Stephen S says tips on product sourcing and discovery. I could do discovery, like I could help you with your product marketing. I can't do sourcing. That's just outside my skill set. Sorry. But Stephen, put what product are you selling or want to sell in the comments, and I could give you like a marketing strategy of how to sell that product. What I highly recommend is do not do a Shopify store. Shopify stores are like the worst idea you could do, because from a marketing point of view, you have to build the 4 keys, which is one ideal avatar, one specific problem, one specific solution, and one specific channel up until $100,000 a month. That's the formula, where because most businesses, they'll mess up. They'll add revenue's low, and then they'll add another product, and then revenue dips again, and then they'll add another service. And it's like, no, one ideal customer, one problem, one solution on one marketing channel up until $100,000 a month. That's the formula. Steven instantly followed. I appreciate that follow. So yeah, if you're new to the show, I teach AI and marketing and automation. I should say AI, marketing, and automation to help you get more leads and get more sales online. If you're just showing up for the first time, I do not gatekeep. You ask your questions on what your business is, what product or service that you sell, and I will help you show you the right tools, show you the right automations, show you the secret marketing tips to help you get more leads and to help you get more sales. Joseph says, thoughts on adding a CTA at the bottom of this QR code slide to screenshot and save for later. Thoughts on adding content? Well, yeah, I like the QR code. At least like that makes it very easy, because I'll jump in between and just like share my screen, but then this banner kind of stays there, which is like super nice. I haven't seen anyone do that, so I'm like, ooh, gangster. Always marketing. So like people that come in, it's always branding, and then okay, no matter what, if not the QR code, they could go, because I can't get the QR code to be like that small. Yeah, that would be interesting. Toasted Coconut, longtime follower. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hey, John, I had a question, he says. Are you teaching only tools on how to build from scratch using code? That's a great question, and I'll be completely transparent. No, I don't teach any AI coding or AI for apps or how to build an app with AI, because that's a completely separate world in AI world, because what Justin says, dude, you literally are AI. This is crazy. By the end of like 3 months, I've got some tools that I'm cooking with right now. I'm trying to figure out how I can make them live stream. I might just do Pickle, because Pickle is the shit. If you guys are interested, I'll do some demos of like some dope AI tools that you could live stream and do that. Steven starts laughing. No, you guys are awesome. My mission here is to help you guys take full advantage of AI. Bro, your video keeps lagging so hard. Dude, thank you for letting me know. I'm currently uploading a piece of content. Okay, cool. that. Thank you, Justin, for letting me know, because whenever I upload content and live stream, my bandwidth is crap, and so I can't do the same. So thank you for letting me know. I can't. So I was uploading the every Tuesday and Thursday. We have a office hour session with entrepreneurs. Today we had about, I think it was like 8 entrepreneurs on the call. All of them are using AI in their business. All of them are leveraging AI to get ahead. And I record those sessions and then I upload them to the community. So if you guys don't know, I have a online community with courses and resources and twice a week coaching to help you use AI in your business to make more money and get more sales, especially when it comes to marketing too. So welcome to the show. I appreciate it. So back to X Toasted. Yeah, coding, apps, anything like that, it's just a different side of TikTok. Because he's like, wait, you didn't finish answering your recent. Yeah, so I apologize. X Toasted, Toasted Coconut. I don't teach software development. I don't teach how to build an app with AI, and I don't help entrepreneurs with building an app to build a business. My demographic, they're either service providers, coaches, consultants, or they sell products, and they want to either use AI in their business, they want to become an AI expert, or they want to start an AI and automation agency. That's my demographic. And then I also splash in their digital marketing to help them get more leads. But I will tell you exactly the tools that you need for X Toasted Coconut. Like I will, like regardless, you guys know my show. I will help you the best way I can. Like no matter what, I don't like turning people away, and I want to, no matter what, provide like all the answers. I don't gatekeep here. So for X Toasted Coconut, if you're doing any software development, this is my personal list of the top 100 AI tools that I keep my own list up to date. Feel free to take a screenshot. I highly encourage it. X Toasted Coconut. These are the tools that you're going to use to technically build your app. You're going to use, I would prioritize, actually Replit is the gold standard. I would do Replit first, and then possibly Cursor next to that. And then these three are pretty much neck to neck. And that's these are going to be the main tools right there. If you're developing an app, for example, or building or doing something with code. And then plus also you're going to use, actually it's not here, I need to update it. You're also going to use Claude Sonnet 3.7. It's basically Cursor is all built on 3.5, but yep. Best of luck with you with the app. I hope everything works out. I'm here to help you guys any way I can. That's really what my show is about. Is like I have amazing community members that provide, that support me, that allow me to give away free AI and education. All right. So what Justin says, I keep them all updated. Then ask. Oh, okay. Wait. Sorry. It's a double question. And feel free to ask if you guys have a business, put what you do. Like I help X with Y, like I help coaches with marketing or something like that. And then I could help you guys get more leads and get more sales using AI. What Justin says, I literally built a healthcare team on a separate GPT module. Gangster. That sounds dope. I keep them all updated, then ask for rounds and get some advice in therapy, fitness, etc. Dude, that's the way to go. So let's break that down and why you would want to use ChatGPT Plus. I assume that you're using that for. So this is my ChatGPT Plus plan. There's only 2 large language models that you should be using fundamentally. Thank you, Justin, for the follow. Well, let's break it down. Just 3. I want to just first show you guys this slide. Please take a screenshot. If you see anything on my screen, I highly recommend take a screenshot. That's what I want to give away, is just free value, free education. These are my top 11 tools that every entrepreneur needs in order to become peak productivity. So let's break this down, because the top 2 right here are AI. These are like the main ones right here. So if I zoom in, like you have your 2 AI like powerhouses. Like there's only 2. There's many others, but like these are more than enough. ChatGPT Plus, which you're paying for on $20, or DeepSeek. DeepSeek, you got the R1, you've got the search. That R1 model is so good. But that's what you have to understand. For a lot of people that get into AI and want to use it day to day, this is for big tasks. This is for projects. You need it because AI is fundamentally to help you make better decisions. And then second, help you work faster through a task or project. That's where you're usually going to be using large language models, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, basically are your 2 daily drivers. Now, there's another one. This one I just started using exclusively this week, and fuck, I love it. I love it so much. It's called Cider, Sider. Let me show you because I like Google searches, so you can like take a screenshot and use it. You're It's worth paying the $10 a month to get the full usage out of it. Here's the difference basically. When you take your tasks or projects that you're working on in your business, in your life, you're going to separate them to either projects or tiny tasks. The tiny tasks is basically what Cider is for, because what's most annoying is if you want to talk or have ChatGPT help you with something, you got to open another tab, you got to log into ChatGPT, you got to give it a short prompt, and something short like rewrite this, improve this, make it shorter, make it longer, make it more persuasive, fix this email, fix this line, fix the grammar, blah blah blah. These are small tasks. That's perfect for Cider, because Cider, you never have to leave the browser to work with it. So if I'm like on this slide right here, let me show you a sentence. Okay, let's take this sentence right here. Say I'm working, it could be an email, a digital notebook, writing an email campaign, wherever. You highlight the text, and instantly Cider pops up right here. It's that little pop-up right there. Now I not only have access to pre-made prompts, but I could create my own custom prompts and have it execute that task faster. So say, for example, I want to improve what this sentence is, for example. Let me actually just duplicate it so I don't ruin it. Okay, there we go. So I take this task or sentence. I'm like, I need to rewrite it. I need to make it better. So my highlight, I press improve. It automatically copies it, improves the writing. I could change different models if I wanted, but I'm like, that looks good. And then I click replace and it replaces it. That is such a hack, and like it saves me 45 minutes every single day, improves my writing, improves my communication, especially when I'm writing copywriting or anything like that. That's Cider. Then there's more. Then I could press two keyboard shortcuts, Command E as in Edward, and I now have a full AI powerhouse tool that I can just instantly talk to any large language model that I want. Sonnet, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, whatever. I can do my discussion right here, and I don't have to leave that same browser tab that I'm working on. This is such a productivity hack. Oh, it really is. So that way I can work with small tasks using Cider, and then bigger projects, of course, I'm going to get out ChatGPT or something like that. Let's see. So back to Justin, then Steven says, thanks for the insights. Let's say I'm inventing AI apps. What should be the next logical steps? Inventing AI apps is just a different demographic, unfortunately. I can't help you develop an app or recommend. That's a whole just different side of TikTok. There's like smarter developers out there. But I can help you if you have a product or service and you're looking to sell that online and want to use AI in your business, or you want to sell AI. That's my specialty. And so back to what Justin does, and Justin, we could take your thing to the next level. So you have ChatGPT Plus, basically. That's your daily driver. Let's fix the camera blur. There we go. So Justin, if I'm not mistaken, has a bunch of these custom GPTs that he could go to that are specialized for advice in therapy, fitness, and so forth. Now, where you take it the next step, I don't know if you guys know that you can actually talk to different ones in it. So I have a couple different ones. I have one that's like a marketing business coach. I have one that helps me create social media content. I have one, I have a lot of entrepreneurs that come into my program. It's their first time starting a business. So we need to go through a whole marketing business strategy, basically. This one is purely for copywriting. So if I'm writing offers for like websites, ads, email marketing, sales page, lead magnet, and so forth. Good to see you, Sasha. Welcome back. Those are like the main ones basically of what I'm using it for. Now you can summon each one with the @ symbol, and I could type AI and it will summon my custom GPTs. So I could talk with my marketing coach and be like, give me ideas for lead magnets. And this custom GPT knows everything about my business, my products, my services, my niche, who my ideal clients are. Chicago Lux Remodeling, good to see you again. Dude, all my jazz, good to see you as well too. Welcome everyone. We're going to talk about AI. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I just did the @ symbol and I gave this question to one chatbot or like custom GPT here. Now, if I want to bring another one called social media and I'm like, oh, now I want to summon my next employee, I do the @ symbol and I talk about, I do the business launchers, do that one. So I'm like, okay, based on this conversation, now I'm going to feed this into my business launcher custom GPT. And he's going to be like, okay, now give me a action plan based on my demographic. So now in one chat, one conversation, I'm talking to two different experts, one that's for copywriting and one that is for business strategy. And I'm in the same conversation, and now I'm using two different custom GPTs. That's why you want to pay for the chat, because every time you have questions, this is like every business owner, their first chat GPT, their or first custom GPT should be a business coach. Like load this puppy up with everything about your business, your products, your sales, your ideal customer, who they are, their demographic, what are their goals, what are their pain points, what are the top 3 things that keep them up at night, what are your different services and products, and what is the price for them, what does your sales page look like, who is your competition, what is your competition sales pages and offers and pricing. Feed all that into the brain of a custom GPT, and now you could quickly spin that up and quickly answer these small questions like, what should be a lead magnet, how can I improve my sales, how can I create better content, stuff like that. Sasha says, likewise, guess it's true. No rest for the wicked. I'll be on it for a bit. Yep. Like I am so all like, there's like the gold rush for going live as well too. Like here's the best #1 marketing tip that I could probably give you right now. Go live. The sales are in lives. That is where, that's where you make money at the end of the day. If you don't go live, you're not getting consistent sales and attention to your business, for example. So that's why, if I could say anything here, is like I recommend. That's why I'm going live 3 times a day now. You're like, John, 3 times a day, and you're posting 6 times a day. That's insane. That sounds like a lot of work. But if you're seeing how many leads I'm getting roughly 30 leads a day. Some businesses get 30 leads a month. I get it a day, and I don't pay for ads. Nothing. I'm not running any paid ad campaigns. And these are all people that are warm. They've watched my lives. They see I have a ton of value. And so they go to simpletechskills.com and they sign up for the free gifts that I have for them. There's a ton of free gifts there. I highly recommend it. Caleb says, I have a construction business. What are some good prompts I should use with my ChatGPT? Wonderful. And I'm so glad that you shared that, Caleb. Prompts are not the thing that's going to help you, if you believe it or not. A lot of people that are just in the ChatGPT world think they're one prompt away from making more money or automating their business. And that's far from the truth. So you actually need to see our pyramid, which is here. Let's go to the pyramid. Please feel free to take a screenshot. This is the pyramid that you're going to use AI in your construction business, because prompts aren't going to help you make more money at the end of the day. It's not. ChatGPT prompts are like the very, very beginner level, as far as like maybe you're working a little faster. You need to get into custom GPTs, which is like say, for example, we had what's his name? Justin. Justin has a bunch of different custom GPTs that he consults for health, for fitness, for coaching, and so forth. So you need a custom GPT just for your business so that you can figure out or identify. You definitely need to build out a value ladder. A value ladder is 4 irresistible offers to scale your business. So for your construction business, and let me know, Caleb, what type of construction business do you have? Because from here, you need to build out 4 irresistible offers. He says, I'm very new to using it. I use it I use it helping to create scripts for my social media. That's a good start. And you definitely want to graduate into the next level, which is custom GPTs. For example, I have one right here called Script Media Social Media Writer. This custom GPT knows who my ideal clients are, what's their biggest pain point, what my products are, what my services are. Thank you, Chicago Lux, for sharing. I see you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. So this is where you want to graduate from prompts. And the mindset is basically, if there's something you have to do over and over and over again, that's a really good opportunity to upgrade to custom GPTs. You're going to build a custom GPT that knows everything about your business. I see you, Jazz. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And a social media custom GPT, you prompt it with everything about your business, who your products is, what are your services. This is actually we have a 4-hour ChatGPT course inside the community, and we teach you how to build custom GPTs. And this is the first GPT we have you build, where you load this GPT up with every detail about your business, products, services, the ideal customer, demographic, pain points, sales page, competition, everything in that brain, so that when you create content, your content is hyper specific. Now, here's the trick, Caleb. I'm going to lay you on. This is the ultimate marketing trick when it comes to social media content. I post 6 times a day, every day, 7 days a week. That seems like insane, right? I don't use scripts from ChatGPT. I don't not once do I use scripts for creating content. Rather, and we teach this in the digital, we have a social media marketing course inside the AI community where I show you step by step how I've been able to start and grow my business purely through organic content and get leads, 30 leads every single day. It comes from funnel hacking your competition, studying your competition, and I'll show you exactly what I do. So literally, I have a list, and we teach you how to set this list, for example, because here's the problem. If you use ChatGPT for script or content ideas, you don't know which one of those is high performing, or which one was viral, or which one resonates with your ideal client. So you study your competition. So for example, I'm just going to go to, I have a list, and you create a list. I recommend create the list in TickTick. If you don't know what TickTick is, join the AI community and we can show you how to organize your tasks and projects. This is a list of 235 pieces of content from all my competitors, and I just saved it. All of these videos are more than anywhere from 5, 10,000, or if not more views. So they're all proven pieces of content that have data that the market has already resonated with. I don't create original content. That's too costly because time and energy it takes to create content. So that's why I click on when I'm ready to create content. Like today, I budget an hour. I click on the first button, and it takes me to some piece of content that I shared. Oh, okay, it's this chick. Let's find out what she's talking about. Oh, she's a social media marketing manager, and she's using AI to generate an ad campaign. So my niche and demographic uses entrepreneurs who want to use AI in their business or to make money from AI. This video has 34,000 views. So the market is already determined of all the pieces of content that she made. This is a viral-ish video or something that people like to consume. So then I'm going to create something very similar. I'm going to try and copy the best I can or remix it into my own way. The most important thing is the hook. The first 2 seconds of the video will make or break your video. This is everything. What I actually do focus on more is the hook. What can I get your attention in the first 2 seconds that's going to get you intrigued and also tell you what this video is about to get you to stop scrolling. So that's why, that's how I create content. And it takes me less than 6 minutes to create a 20-second short form piece of content. It should not take more than 10 minutes to create one piece of content. And I mean idea, hook, record, and add your text description for like the bio, like what the description, your hashtags, done. Less than 10 minutes. If it's taking you longer to create short form pieces of content like that, you're not going to be able to create or put out the volume of what you need, for example. So then I'm like, okay, great. And I click check mark, and then I've completed, and then I move on to the next. And now I have, for example, like today, I did my 6 pieces of content today. So now those are in the oven. They're going to start baking. I think of it like the food. So boom. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one were all posted today. They're all above. They're all out of 300. So that's going to go good. They may go up to 700. This one's probably going to go up to probably 1500 because it's a make.com comment or make.com automation. And I know from my audience will resonates more when I talk about make.com automations. Like let's say this piece of content right here has 4,800 views. And it's the reason why is because I talk about make.com, agents, automation, how to automate your social media content using make.com. And so that is how I'm like, oh, I know, because I know that's a topic from my audience. If I create content around here's the best ChatGPT prompt for marketing, here's top 5 marketing prompts, those do worst. Like no one cares about prompts anywhere because people are now looking for what's the next level in AI after you graduate from prompts. So back to Caleb, you want to move away from prompts. You want to get into custom GPTs, and then you want to follow this pyramid path to now start using AI in your construction business with productivity, using the right AI and automation tools, the right automation and agents. Then you get into AI chatbots and you get into AI voice. I appreciate each and every one of you sharing this live with your community. I truly do. I'm so thankful. If you're brand new, just hit that follow button so that you can stay up to date with AI and automation for business. And then go ahead and put your questions in the chat and I can answer them. So for Caleb, you're going to find other contractors that do concrete. You're going to find videos that they're creating that's more than 5 or 10,000 views, and you're going to create the exact same type of video, and you're going to repeat that process. Content marketing, this is the definition of content marketing. This is important. If you want to get sales from content and not paid ads, this is this is what I consider content marketing. There's 2 components. Component number 1 is volume. Most people aren't putting out the most amount of volume for them to actually be discovered. It's technically I used to call it the 3x1. Now it's technically the 3x3. But you need to post 3 times a day, every day, 7 days a week, minimally. If you're doing anything less than that, I do not consider you do content marketing. You're doing what's called post and hope. You post a piece of content and you hope you get a like or 2, but then when you look at your bank account and sales, no one's buying. And so you're doing this post and hope, and that's very dangerous. And what's even more dangerous, please, I'm saying this as a warning, what's more dangerous is posting on the wrong platforms. I have an entrepreneur that I'm coaching. Her wife bought this very high ticket business coaching program, and they lied to her. They scammed her, and they scammed her into thinking that she could post just on LinkedIn and get sales from LinkedIn. She's been posting every day for 2 years on LinkedIn. Not one single client. And I feel bad because she paid $3,500 for that coaching program, and they scammed her out of it. They taught her complete trash education as far as how to market and start a business. It's real sad. So right now, where the game is, everyone's on TikTok and Instagram. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are the top 3 platforms. If I don't mention TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, it's not a platform that you should be posting content. That means no LinkedIn, no Facebook, no X or Twitter, no anything else. That's where the largest demographic of your audience is hanging out, and you need to show up there and post consistently. Then on top of content is value. Well, second to content is also lives. You need to go live consistently, for example. Yes, Caleb. Caleb says, I post mostly on Instagram. I got a few leads for my social media there. Nice. TikTok and Instagram are the top 2 places that you're going to post vertical short form content. Do not post an image. Do not post text. That's where people are going to discover you. And now I would just increase the volume, Caleb. So just post more, like 3 times a day, about like specifically, and everything is like, there's 3 forms of content. Content form number 1 is tips. 3 tips to use AI in your business. 3 ways to make money with ChatGPT. 3 ways to automate your business using make.com, for example. And then second is testimonials. Show testimonials of clients that have a transformation on it. Joseph, I see your question too. So I see that. What platforms I recommend? Only TikTok, number one, and then second, Instagram will be second. TikTok's always going to be number one, and then third is going to be YouTube, and then what were we talking about? Sorry. TikTok or posting on Instagram. So number one, Caleb, is posting more often on Instagram, and then repurposing your videos and dumping them on TikTok as well. And then you need to post content that your competitors are posting too. That way it's more relevant. The third piece of content, so we talked about tips or mistakes, is number one. Two is testimonials, and third is human content, meaning what do you do as hobbies? What are you passionate about? Do you have a family? Do you love golfing? Like some connection piece that's more top of funnel, because then people are like, oh, he's not just the AI guy. Oh, he's also, I haven't shared much of my hobbies on here, but it's like, oh, he's also into dirt bikes. I'm like, oh, everyone else that loves dirt bike riding, John loves dirt bike riding, and he also does AI. Personal connection. Excellent. Thank you so much. Cool. So great to see you again. Cool AI guy. I appreciate you so much for jumping on lives and sharing. I appreciate it. And so connection pieces, that's going to make you stand out different because of that human connection. It could be family. It could be pets. It could be hobbies. It could be life goals or struggles. If you struggle with addiction or anything like those types of people like humanize and they connect with you. Then sub to that is the profession. Oh, he does AI. He does plumbing. He's a real estate agent, whatever the niche is. And then sub to that is the tips. Sub to that is the testimonial. And those are the only types of content that you need. Caleb says, I do all that, just lacking volume. Yep. Consistency and volume are the two biggest factors that prevent businesses from gaining traction online. It's like you got to post every day, and you got to post 3 times a day. Every day. The time really doesn't matter if your schedule is all like, I just get my 6 reps in every day. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the afternoon, but I make sure, like right now I got my 6 in. They're now saved to my phone, so I gotta repost them on YouTube later on right after this. But I was like, you know what? I could repost, but I was like, I have an hour. Let me go live. Live is where it's at. Nice. So that's content. And then Cool AI Guy says, great feedback and golden knowledge. Thanks for the consistent lives. There we go. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm here to like help out. You ask your AI automation or marketing questions. I'm here just to help you the most. And for the people that want to take the next step, highly recommend joining our AI community. We had a great coaching call with all the entrepreneurs on there. A lot of them are doing career pivots. They're like, look, I want job security for the next 10 years and I have to be in AI or else I'm not going to have a job. Like low key, we're going into a recession. Like things are going to get worse. You've already seen the stock market today, and I'm sure a lot of you are like, fuck, like shit. And so you need to move fast. You're already behind in AI, already behind. This is not, if you're like, what ChatGPT prompts are like going to help me grow my business, you're massively behind. You've got people building AI automation agents that are doing most of the work for the business. So that's like, you cannot sleep on this. You will get, like we did a coaching call today. Photographers, headshot photographers, gone. What was some of the other ones? We were talking about some of the other job positions that are like no longer relevant, like gone. So interesting. Let's see. Xpreneur, what's your live setup? This is Streamlabs and a real nice camera and a real nice, I shouldn't say nice. It's more of, it's more like a production level, because this stands out. Like if you've seen a bunch of other, I follow them too, AI influencers, they just record from their phone and it looks subpar quality. And then you jump on my stream and I got visuals, and then I've got crisp, good audio, and then also good. I need to bump the audio up a little bit too. So just make sure it's bumped up. There we go. You stand out from your competition. So that's why a really good quality camera, lens, mic, it allows you to stand out, because all the sales are online and all the sales are on the live. So highly recommend that. Cool AI Guy says, building apps daily. Yep. Even just using the AI tools, like say, for example, these are my top, I got some dope visuals. I'm going to take that out, close some of these tabs. I like this one. Yeah, right here. Like these are my top 12 AI tools I use every day. So these are the top 12 AI tools that you need to run at peak performance, to do the things that I do as far as, man, he's pumping out a lot of content. He's going live. He's getting leads. He's getting sales. His social media account is growing. And it's because I use these tools to save me. If you use all of these tools, I guarantee that will save you 8 hours a day, every day, 8 hours a day. And you're like, holy shit, that's a whole work day. It's like, yeah, because if you're not using these tools, that just means you're wasting a lot of time. And you have competitors like that are people like me in your niche that are just pumping out massive, going live 3 times a day, pumping out 6 pieces of content, generating sales online. Like that's the competition. And then let's see, Chelsea Elizabeth, do you get leads from your social media or co-pitching? 100%. I've gotten all my sales and leads from social media content. And it's only since February, honestly, since I took content seriously. I wasn't doing content seriously. My content sucked. I wasn't posting daily. I wasn't consistent. My content wasn't niched down. I never went live. I wasted my time posting on other platforms like LinkedIn. And so I was like, look, I don't want to pay for ads. Ads are expensive. I can't do that this year. So I need to figure out how to get leads consistently and understand how to create really good content. And that goes into posting 3 times a day minimally, going live daily for an hour minimally, then only posting on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are the only platforms. What else? Trying to think what else. Oh, and then also having a good lead magnet and funnel. At simpletechskills.com, you get my top 100 AI tools for business. You can go and check that out. Highly recommend signing up. By the way, we only have 13 memberships left for the AI community. Once those are gone, the price is literally going to double. So please do not wait on that. Please do not sleep on that. Chu says, I love that name. AI membership include content creation for social media? Yes. So inside we have an amazing AI community of entrepreneurs all using AI in their business to get ahead, because they know like AI is where it's at. And if you're not in the AI world, your business will not survive. This is everything you get in the community. You get a full 2-hour Notion course, a full 4-hour ChatGPT and prompt engineering course, a 4-hour Make.com and automation and AI course. I'm working right now on the next 2. By Sunday, I'm going to be finishing my social media content course, how I create content to get leads for my business consistently. For context, because of that output that I'm mentioning of the volume of stuff that I'm doing, I get 20 to 30 emails a day as leads, and then roughly 1 to 2 sales a day. And so that's the machine. That's the game. So that's why I'm so all in on this gold rush before this live trend goes away. Like once this live trend goes away, the game's going to change again. And so that's why the people that are making money right now are like, these are the tips. If I'm sharing the tips, I want you on my level. Like I want you to make a few levels of money. Like, so I'm giving away all my secrets. I'm sharing as much as I can to help you guys, save you from the mistakes that I had to learn the hard way. And then I got a digital marketing course that's going to come out, how to build funnels, how to do copywriting, how to create irresistible offers, how to get leads, how to get sales, how to do ads, how to go live. Actually, that's going to be in the social media mountain, is how to go live is a whole different thing. And then choose like, is it monthly or annual? So it's both. So I have packed, because again, some people just don't have the money, but I want to bring them in and give them access to everything. And then for the people that that can't afford the annual, I'm going to reward you with more value. So if you go to simpletechskills.com, that's that website right there. And you scroll down, I'll show you guys the price. So right now it's $49.99 for the month, or you could pay the year, the annual plan, and it comes down to $29. So you literally save 40%. You get a 1-hour one-on-one with me. This is only the annual plan. You get 40% saving. You get a 1 hour one-on-one with me. You actually get to attend our twice a week office hours. Today we went long. We went 2 hours because I want to make sure we answer everyone's questions. And so only in the monthly plan, you get access to all the courses and and only the recordings, but you do not get to attend our live Q&A answers Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday or Friday tomorrow. We have our AI networking event, and then you also don't get the one-on-one with me. So that's why I recommend once these 13 memberships are gone, the price literally will double. 100% it will double instantly. So I do not recommend the wait. These are going to go very, very quickly. So anyways, back to value. So these are the main tools. These are a lot of the tools that we teach in there to help you be more productive, how to market yourself online, how to get more leads, how to get more sales, how to automate your business using AI, which is my pyramid framework. You guys are seeing me reference the pyramid a lot. This is the path to AI. This is the path to ultimate AI education out there. You have to start with the foundation. Then you go into marketing. Then you go into automations, then chatbots. And then the final tip is voice. People make the mistake because they go into automations, but then they don't fix their marketing, or they play with chatbots, but they're not doing personal product or those 12 business productivity tools. So they're stuck. They're never going to get anywhere, honestly. So you have, after coaching 500 entrepreneurs in AI, this is the path to success. This is how you skill set or upskill yourself into AI. Chu says, are the live calls recorded to view later with the annual? Yes. So if like today, we do it every Tuesday and Thursday. We just finished ours today, a few hours ago, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. If you can't make them, they're all saved right here in office hours. And you can rewatch. That's why I was uploading today's right now. Usually by the end of the day, I'll upload the office hours. So you can see we have, 6 hours now. That's dope. We have 6 hours of content, and these are all entrepreneurs. They're all trying to figure out how to use AI in their business. They're all either I'm coaching them to help them get more leads. I'm coaching them to help them to use the right AI tools in their business. Today we started talking about going live and how to live stream, how to use OBS, how to use Streamlabs. And so it's an amazing supportive community that literally everyone is literally out to help each other. We got great, amazing, smart kids like Joseph. Sorry, I should call you kids. Really smart entrepreneurs with like Joseph, that hungry hustler. He will build all sorts of automations. He's going to do a lot of coaching for helping people with their tech setup. And so that's the type of people you get to connect with, because the ultimate way to learn AI is not courses. It's just surrounding yourself with people that are making these changes, that are using using AI every day in your life. It's the community. It's really the community. You are the sum total of the 10 people that you hang out with. And if those 10 people aren't cutting edge AI, you'll never stay ahead of AI. You will lose your job. You won't be able to get hired. Your business will go bankrupt because you will get beaten by a competitor. And the recession that's coming up will crush you economically. So that's why do not sleep on AI. Please do not sleep. Joseph says, I have a group Zoom call planned for tomorrow before tomorrow's networking call. Let's go. Let's go. Joseph's getting leads and clients and helping and supporting, since I have had 4 to 5 people hit me up on trying to pick my brain. Let's go. Because I see you, Joseph. That's why I was so excited for you to finally join, because I was like, bro, I see how you help people. And once you're in the right network, that's why people join, because of my live streams. They're like, here's a guy on live. He doesn't gatekeep and he just gives value. This guy's different. I got to be a part of whatever he is in his circle, and it changes their lives. So I trust. This is just the start, Joseph. Wait till I do the job board. He's like, I DM'd you the post. Fuck yeah, bro. I encourage you. Please, I like market yourself, your expertise. When I get the job board, we're going to have a job board eventually in here. So people that have AI automation skills can get clients from the community. Do not spam. I will block you so fast, but I do have a space that you could post jobs or skill sets so people could hire you. Basically like a Fiverr is like, but I don't get anything from it. I just, at the end of the day, I just want you a part of the community. That's my mission, and that's my goal, is just to grow the community, to bring the right people together. And then you guys are really what's going to make it happen. Like we had today, Henry jump on the call, and Henry knows home services. And we have a lot of entrepreneurs in the community that want to sell AI to home services. And I'm like, there's your expert. Perfect. He could talk about the pain points, where are the opportunities for automation. He has a whole network on home service connection, from real estate agents to plumbers to electricians in his network. So like, that's a untapped resource. So I'm so happy Henry got on the special annual plan. So I'm so excited. And then Henry should be getting he hasn't scheduled his 1-on-1 yet. So I got to take a look at that. Binyam says, thanks, brother. No, thank you. He says, thanks. I'm from Ethiopia. It's global. That's the great thing about like going live. We have people from Canada, from Europe, from Germany, I haven't had anyone from Mexico yet. I was like, that's interesting. We've had people from Malaysia, Taiwan. And that's what I'm like super stoked about, is like, go live. Estonia from Steven. Shout out. If you guys want, put your what country you're from, and like, I'm in Cali, United States. I'm here to support each and every one of you, and this is a global family and connection, really, that brings us all together because of two things: AI and entrepreneurship. At the end of the day, that connects us. We got the Riddler in London. Let's go. And then low-key secret kind of like mission, kind of like it's on my vision board, is I want to start traveling around and meet the people in the community, and I get to hang out in different cities. So this is like also my motivation to start traveling as well too. But I want to like go to London or Estonia and then meet all the AI entrepreneurs there and start getting you guys connected. Josh is like, Utah baby in the house. Utah's got like some awesome dirt bike trails and stuff like that. Like, I love to ride dirt bikes. Like, that's my passion. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Let's go back to, where do we go? Automation that. Got to visit Utah. It's high key. Yep. Oh, we got Caleb in Utah. Caleb does concrete, is in Utah. And we have one of our entrepreneurs, Josh, who's in Utah, who does AI and automation. So Caleb, if you join the community, you could hook up with Josh, and then Josh will literally set up the AI and automation for your business and help you make more money. That's the game. That's the network. I want you guys all to succeed, and all I could do is just provide the platform to connect everyone around the world to help. You're literally 6 degrees, 6 people away from your dream client, dream connection, dream business, like 6 degrees away. It's probably closer now since everything's like a smaller world. It's so interesting. So let's talk about some AI tools. Let's go a little more just into like cool AI tools that are out there. So if you want to create content with influence, actually, let's do this. Let me do I like doing the HeyGen, because a lot of people want to dub their content into different languages so that they can attract a larger group of audience. HeyGen allows you to dub your voice clone into different languages, but I really like this one. I really should bookmark it at this point. Let me get it from the community circle. I really like, because this video, I got to bookmark it because it's like so dope. This chick creates content. Oh, by the way, for my community members, I posted a link to the Midjourney prompt, how to prompt with Midjourney. So that's now added. And we speak in memes, by the way, in the community. So you gotta speak meme. It's a second language. Let's see, introduction. I know Circle has a search function. I just haven't figured it out yet. Oh wait, let me see if I could do this. HeyGen. Oh, dope. Search features, dope. I like that. I guess I can search my community brain for things now. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to dub your content into any language so that you could attract more audience or more leads from your content. Okay, so this is HeyGen. HeyGen is roughly $29 a month for 5-minute unlimited videos, and then $89 for like unlimited 30-minute videos. So Cool AI Guy says, would love some feedback before I start. Allow beta members. I mean, if you want testimonials kind of thing, like I've been banking all the testimonials from my one-on-ones. So you could see like David, for example. This is David from the community. He just finished his one-on-one with me. He wants to become an AI consultant and teach AI workshops, for example. So here we go.
Be over-prepared, over-prepared, and you have totally blown me away. I thank you again and again and again. And you've gotten a loyal soldier here, and I'm going to speak highly of you, not just within my small community, but the global community as well. Yeah, I definitely appreciate this. You taking the time to share this knowledge.
So that's David. He's one of the community members. Shout out to him. I want him to succeed. Cool AI Guy says, I would love some feedback before I allow beta members. The unfortunate thing is I can't go to random links just yet. I know you're totally cool, but I can't just go that. It's dope to see it's an app for Replit. I recommend Cool AI Guy. Go live. Really go live. Highly recommend it. There's another. It may be you or maybe someone else. I don't know. There's another guy that goes live every day that just does AI. No, his channel's Learning AI, something like that with those keywords. Replit Max on Planet. Yes, go live, Cool AI Guy, and start talking about your community, what you're building for the Talent Connect. Like that builds demand, builds hype, especially if you're building in public. You'll get a ton of people that just want to know how you built it using Replit, for example. Like that's the way to go. Steven S says Replit Max. Yeah, Replit is the go-to if you want to build an app. I just my niche isn't just software development, so that's why I'm like, you dude. Okay, Cool AI Guy, let's make a commitment. Let's commit to going live tomorrow no matter what for just an hour. Just do that. I always like to push my entrepreneurs. I'm like, let's set a goal. Let's make it happen. Let's get you online. Start going live. Pick a time you could do every day, at least for an hour, and just go live at that time every day and just talk. Just talk about your thought process, why you started that business, why you're building that app, what tools did you use. You'll get a ton of people, because then I could funnel all the people that want to build an app. I could send them to you, because that's just not my demographic. My niche is like entrepreneurs that want to use regular AI tools in their business to sell more products or services or consulting. So like low key, there's a lot of people that come on my channel and they're like, do you do software development or apps? I'm like, no, sorry, I'm just not the development side of TikTok. Anyways, this is HeyGen, that you could upload any video and it will dub it into any language. By the way, cool guy, you got this. I believe in you. Fuck yeah. Anyways.
If you still haven't heard about this AI tool, you need to check it out. Okay, I'm speaking English to you right now, right? लेकिन अगर मैं बताऊं कि मैं अभी भी अंग्रेजी बोल रहा हूं, आप हिंदी सुन रहे हैं, laissez-moi passer en français un instant. Mon français sonne comment? Oder wie wäre es mit Deutsch? Klingt mein Deutsch authentisch? The crazy part is that this whole time I'm just speaking English, and all I did was uploading this video to HeyGen's AI translator, and it cloned my voice into different languages that you just heard. If that wasn't impressive enough, it also synced my lips to the new voice so that the final clips looks and sounds as authentic as possible.
That's HeyGen, just to show you guys some cool AI tools that are out there. Like that, we're eventually going to do a deepfake clone of yourself. Thank you, Cool AI Guy, for sharing. That's like probably like the coolest kind of thing. It's like, because there's HeyGen, then there's Pickle, and then there's Creatify as far as the top 3 tools to kind of clone yourself ish kind of thing. So I was like, but hey, so have you guys seen the AI surfer dude? Let me show you. Wait, hold on. I got to bookmark this because I use this example over and over and over. So I'm going to bookmark it. HeyGen bilingual. Cool. That way I could. This is Alfred for all the people that are in my AI community course. Alfred is the productivity hack so that you can find things when you need them in bookmarks. Anyways, what was I going to show you? The surfer AI guy. So TikTok here, AI surfer. Josh says, by the way, John, when are we building Jarvis? I'm starting next week. Next week, I got to finish the social media marketing course and then the digital marketing course this week. And then next week, I'm going to start recording the NAN Jarvis course. So possibly by not this Sunday, but possibly by next Sunday, the following Sunday, is when I'll have the NAN automation course, which I'm excited to like get deep into that. I have a bunch of projects saved of like things I want to build in NAN. So like I'm super excited to build that course. That course is going to be dope. So let me show you this guy, AI Surfer. All of his content is deep fake version of him. He doesn't get on camera to record content. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. If I zoom in, it does the thing. Let me refresh. No, I don't want you. Give me this. Oh, I got to go to his channel. There we go. Let's go to his channel. Okay, this is probably easier if I do this. That I think it's HeyGen. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's using HeyGen to clone himself and his voice. So he doesn't create content. He has his video editor just rip out daily videos and use his AI avatar using HeyGen, and he doesn't have to record content. And look at the video views, 39,000 views. Like, are you serious? I could pump out more content consistently and I don't have to be on camera and I could just crush my competition. Like, game over. Like, I'm going to figure this. We're going to have the HeyGen course pretty soon too. So I got a lot of courses on my plate. Hopefully tomorrow I can spend time focused on the courses. So his whole channel is AI version of him. Like, it's not him, which is wild. And then use Blotato to scale. The thing with Blotato is I have nothing wrong to say about Blotato. The problem is, like, you got to create video. And it's like, it roughly comes out to the same cost. Because if I'm just using the AI, if I'm just using the scheduler, because I don't create posts, I don't do photos or video or just like photos or like blog posts like on LinkedIn, because those aren't going to get me sales or leads in any way. So I have to do video, and it has to be vertical video. So it just depends, because like if you look at the cost, I'm only posting on 3 platforms: TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Buffer charges $6 for a channel for unlimited, so 6 times 3. So I'm going to spend $18 scheduling all my content out anyways. I'm going to use the TikTok app to record. So like the only downside with that content, I don't run a faceless channel, so it's not my demographic. By the way, faceless channels don't work. They're not the best way to do a business. I'm going to save like $10 anyways and still post because on the top 3, because you have to understand, Blotato's aimed in her target ideal customer is social media marketing agencies, and you can tell, like, shout out to Sabrina, she's the shit. But Blotato is not for entrepreneurs. Blotato's for digital marketing agencies that do content for their clients, and the reason why is 2 reasons. Reason number 1, on the starter plan, 20 social media accounts. Who has 20 social media accounts that you're posting for? No one that's entrepreneur, unless you're a marketing agency, right? And then look at the high tier agency. Like, so her target, what Blotato's designed for, is specifically for marketing agency, which is great. If I had clients that I'm going to be scheduling and posting all their content on all their different channels, like say five channels per my clients, and I'm charging them anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 to do their social media management, for sure, that's perfect. But for me, just as a creator and small business owner, I only need 3 channels: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to post my content on, and I'm just going to use Buffer to upload all my content and like right now I have how do I have 6 times 30. I have 180 videos that are in backlog that are from TikTok that I've never posted on Instagram yet. So I'm just going to spend $6, download all those videos from my phone, and then just schedule them to post 3 times a day on Instagram, and that's just going to run on autopilot. So until I catch up, I'll probably post I should probably just go insane and just go 6 posts a day on TikTok or on Instagram, and then I could get caught up, and then I could get caught into, because right now, yeah, that's the main thing. So nothing wrong. Blotato's great. Blotato is awesome, but it's awesome if you're a social media marketing agency. If not, it's a little overkill. Plus, the faceless content is not a way to build a business. And then post and pictures and text do not get leads and sales. It's all video content. So it's like, regardless, you still have to produce your videos. So like if I was a social media marketing agency, for sure, I would use Blotato. Great app. She also makes great content. So shout out to Sabrina. She inspired me a lot on, she motivated me. I shouldn't say motivated. She told me, and I should say told me. I watched a piece of content because I followed her. She was posting. She did a post where she's like, "Look, if you want to grow social media, post 3 times a day." And I was posting once, and I was like, "She knows more than me. I'm gonna post 3 times a day." And I was like, done. Cool AI guy says, very spot on. You're very dialed in and very inspirational to me. Nope. If anything I could do to just help provide resources, give you guys the straight, no bullshit answers to help you guys grow your business. Because what I learn, I share. Like the people in the AI community, they know that it's like, if I know, I want them to know. And then if I figure out a hack, a trick or something like that, I'm happy to give it. Like right now, say for example, here's a hack. Here's a tip. I was watching, because I study, the great thing from marketing is like, if you can study people that are not in your, or that are in a different industry, this comes from my mentor. Like some people wanted to be astronauts. I wanted to be a marketing consultant when I grew up because of Jay Abraham. He was like the legend to me, still is. And so I learned from him amazing marketing principles like, if you want to add innovation into your business, study businesses and successful businesses in different industries. So for me, I follow a lot of online coaches, fitness influencers. I'll take inspiration as a marketer from anywhere, and I go, oh man, that's really good marketing. Or, oh, how'd they do that? When I get mailers in the mail, I nerd out, and I'm like, okay, they spent $10,000 on this mailer ad. Let's look at the colors. Let's look at the font. What's the offer? What did they put? How did they design it? Save it. And so I was watching, let me show you the Santa Monica thing. Santa Monica live stream. I should also bookmark this photo too, because I just reference it a lot here. Actually, I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it in my slides. My awesome slide deck that's getting better and better and better. Live streams. Let's do this and let's add this here because it's relevant to live streams. So this is they're a marketing agency for TikTok influencers, and they're based out of Santa Monica. They bought a physical space, and all they're doing is, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably another one, 10. So in one room, they have 20 influencers that are live streaming 8 to 10 hours a day. They do shifts. And it's a 2-person team. They have one person that's doing the live stream, and then, I don't know if you can see, there's another person that's fulfilling orders. This is the future of tech. Well, technically it's not the future. We're just behind. This is China's economy that they've been running for the last 10 years, completely online through influencer shopping and sales through WeChat, I think it is. And so all of this, like, we're barely catching up. That's why people are like, live stream sounds so much work, and why would people go live stream? It's like, live streams are the new economy. It's the attention economy. And so I watched some of these people go live, and I noticed one gentleman. He was doing he was doing a TikTok masterclass, and he had a whiteboard up, and on the whiteboard it said TikTok masterclass. He never wrote anything on it or changed it. He just kind of held it the whole time he's doing like Q&As. So he's just sitting there holding the slide. It's always in frame. He's talking. I'm like, why is he holding the sign? He's not using it to like update or add information or to show something. And I couldn't figure out. I was like, why? And then I was like, wait a minute. It's to stop cold traffic to figure out in 5 seconds, oh, it's a new live stream. What is on this live stream? Oh, he's talking about XYZ, for example. So then I created this slide right here, which actually you see here. So I created this. Then I started noticing I started getting more entrepreneurs faster on the Zoom on TikTok live because I had this up. Because when you're scrolling, you'll stop, you'll read this, you'll be like, oh, AI for business. Oh, best AI tools, AI automation, AI chatbots, AI agents. You have my interest. Tell me more, mysterious man I don't know, I've never seen before. And then they'll stay for the lives. So this is how and I got it from them. So that's like from a marketing hack is like studying other industries or niches and what they're doing so that you can essentially copy. So nice. We're at an hour in. Let's just take a moment. If you're brand new, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you want some free gifts, just go to simpletechskills.com and I have a lot of free resources. You get my top 100 best AI tools. So if you enter your email there, you get a ton of free gifts just by, because I want to give you guys even more value at the end of the day. So quick. And then you always got to do a sponsored post at the end of the day because I'm not sponsored by any of the tools that I mentioned. So I could shit talk apps like Zapier and WordPress and like I could give you no bullshit answers and be like, no, Zapier is trash. Don't buy it. I did one of my viral videos. I shouldn't say viral, but just popular videos was ChatGPT operators is trash. Use this instead. And then I went into browser use and stuff like that. So that people were like, oh, what? I thought ChatGPT operators was cool. That's agents. No, it's not agents. It's trash. Not worth it. Sonia, you're a brand new name to the community. Welcome. Sonia says, and okay, that's enough of the ad. Let me just put that up. Sonia says, and please ask your AI questions or put your business in the chat, like what business you do. And I can help you with tools, automations, how to get leads, how to get sales online. Sonia says, I run my jewelry business, but sales and views are low. I'm thinking of starting a TikTok live. Yes. Okay, Sonia, let's break it down for you. So step number one is you're going to create. So step number one actually is to go to TikTok and studying your competition. We had a coaching call today. I don't think it's on. We had an entrepreneur come on, had a very innovative idea, but the problem was he didn't have any competition. Like he was like, I'm the first one to do this. And I was like, that's a huge red flag because for me as a digital marketer, I need to have competition in order for me to know what good or success looks like. If there's no competition, then there's no market, what I see. I want a lot of competition. I want people buying Google ads for AI courses. I want there to be other AI influencers talk about how to use AI in their business. That gives me as a digital marketer references to know what's good, what's selling, who's making money and how, so that when I come in, I can copy what they're doing instead of starting from scratch, because starting from scratch is like the most expensive way. And all of this comes from, we're going to have I have it on my list, but we're going to have a course in the community for my top entrepreneur books to read. So this comes from .com Secrets. .com Secrets teaches you the importance of funnels, why websites died, how to funnel hack your competition, and how to start building irresistible offers. So back to you, Sonia. This first step, what I would do is I would study. I would try and find jewelry. Do you resell or do you actually design the jewelry? Like jewelry making or jewelry like selling? I'm just gonna pick jewelry. I don't think you're jewelry making. I just think you resell jewelry. If my assumption is you resell. Okay, cool. That helps me now because those are two different demographics, like kind of things. So you resell. Okay, let's pick. She's a maker, because makers are different than resellers and how they market. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, perfect. Okay. So she's not making the jewelry. Well, she kind of is. Dang. Either way. Watch companies are really like this. Ooh, look at this. Okay, say this shot here, the last 10 seconds. So let's actually rewatch that. Wait, don't cancel. Okay, look, that shot, not the making part, because you don't do the making. Totally fine. Don't worry. You're like, but you want to show, if you can show the jewelry in its ideal like setting, like a jewelry and you're at an event or it's just like this where it's just zoomed in. Now notice you can't do this with a regular iPhone camera. Like you need to invest in a you could buy any camera where you can change the lens out. Sony, Canon. I really don't have a preference, honestly. But you want to buy. I'll show you mine, for example, just to give you some inspiration. Because the reason why that image looks so sharp is because they're using a very 50 mm. They're using 50 mm Sony lens. It's the lens that's making that jewelry like this is not filmed with an iPhone. That detail and the lighting is really crisp. So that's why you need a very high, like really nice camera. You could get started off just using your phone. So here's what you're going to do, Sonia. You're going to find, and look at the videos. This got 231. That's not even the views. That's just the likes. What's the views on this? Let's go to her page. Okay, this is perfect. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Look at these. 100,000, 320,000. Granted, some of these are like the making of it. Those are the best ones. So you need to showcase your product beautifully in the images, and then show where people would wear that jewelry at some event, for example. And then you're gonna save the top pieces of content to a list, Notion or TickTick. That's why I recommend, because we teach that in the course. And then you're gonna create 6 short form videos a day that are 20 seconds long, and then you're gonna go live twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. I'd say around like after 7 p.m. At least for me, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is like a really good one. And you're going to do 2 things. So if you watch, there's like watch resellers, watch resell. There's these, let's see if I can find them, luxury watches. They do the same thing. Like let's do luxury watches live stream. I can search live streams. Dope. Okay, let's see who's live. Dope. Oh, dope. This is awesome. Show me. Let's just pick this chick, for example. Okay, because the premise is the same. I'm gonna mute it. Okay, she's live stream shopping, or not shopping right now, but like demonstrating. Look, she's showing the product. You would just replace bags with jewelry, but it's the same thing. I want to show you the watches ones, because I watched the watcher ones. Luxury watches, because what they do is they just sit at a desk and it's just a top down. You don't have to be in camera. Man, I wish I had one of those as an example, because all they do is just live stream. It's probably watches. Excuse me. Nice. Okay, here, this works perfect. You would do this but for jewelry. Notice the camera is like right here in front of me. They're showcasing the jewelry. So the camera's right here. They're holding the jewelry right here, and they're answering questions on lives. If you can, I would do this with a real nice camera setup. Like that's going to like sell even more, because this looks like shitty with an iPhone. And if your products look shitty through an iPhone, that's not going to help you in any way. That's why it's like, get a nice camera, nice lens, so the jewelry sparkles like really nice. And then look, they're just answering questions and just showcasing. Look, here's a bracelet. Look, they'll be like, look, here's a bracelet. Here's how it looks on the wrist. My wrist is about this size. You can see how it looks, and you don't even have to be on. Now, here's the key thing, Sonia. Volume of content. You have to post 6 times a day, short form 20-second videos that are just like the bracelet one that we saw. Oh darn, kind of lost the example, but you saw those bracelet ones. Create short form pieces of content. Like look at this watch one, something like this. They just showcase the watch. That's actually super shitty. Sorry. I like the jewelry one. Like, yeah, perfect. But so your first thing is, after this live is over, or right now, doesn't matter. Go and find as many videos that you find appealing about jewelry, that you're like, oh, I like how the lighting is, that looks beautiful, they're just showcasing it. Okay, save, and then repeat that, just like save 10 of them. So you start building a little library, and your schedule is every day for 2 hours. The first hour, early in the morning, as early as you can, create 6 short form pieces of content, 20 seconds, and then upload them to just Instagram and TikTok. That's all. That's all. You know, your only 2 platforms is TikTok and Instagram. Then you go live twice a day. If you could do afternoon, great, but definitely once minimally in the evening. When you go live, it's literally you hold the just start off with what you have right now. Just for the first month, use the resources you have. I don't want you to spend money or anything. Just get the discipline and the consistency going. Hold the camera right there, and then you're showcasing. I should do this. So you're showcasing the cameras right here, and you're showcasing the jewelry, going, look, this is our piece number 5. We just got this in. Now here's the hack. I've seen this done on I follow, again, marketing and studying industries from studying success in different industries and taking inspiration. I watch women's hair wig live streaming. I know it's the weirdest shit, but like I study how they sell, and this is what they do. They do flash sales, which is fascinating. They're like, I'm going to show this product, and for the next 10 minutes, it's on sale for 40% off. Of course, you mark it up, and then you could do the 40% or an irresistible offer discount there. That's how they push people to buy so much throughout the day. And then they'll demo the product and say, we only have 5 left in stock. We have a 40% off sale right now. So if you go to the website and you order right now, I'm going to give you guys a flash sale coupon, everything that's credit. But once it's gone, after I finish this live stream or in 10 minutes, it's gone. For example, I have one for mine. If you sign up for the AI community, actually, if you're in the email list, you should have got the email for the super discount. It's like $300 a year instead of $359. So you can only get it if you're on my email list. So if you go to simpletechskills.com, here, that's the website, then you get a link. We're sending out the last one tomorrow, and then that offer is gone. You'll get it for $300 a year instead of $359. So it's like a flash sale. That's the concept. And so that's enough. Like, just do that for 30 days. I guarantee you'll get more views and you'll get more sales. And then come and join the AI community for more tips, Sonia. Welcome to the family, Sonia. And that's basically what I do, is I help small businesses become successful. I help you guys fix your marketing, help you guys get more leads, help you guys get more sales using AI and marketing and so forth. So if you find this valuable, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe so that you can stay up to date with stuff that I'm sharing. So again, Sonia's struggling with views and sales. And so the change is picking 2 channels. Let's just recap. Picking 2 channels. Actually, people are coming onto my live stream and they're like, what's that jewelry in the background? Is this a jewelry channel? I was like, no, we're talking about AI here. Sonia's like, means a lot. Yes, I would join. So don't worry, I'm here. I want to hear success. And if you just do that for 30 days, commit to that schedule. So again, let's just recap. And by the way, this is all recorded, so you can rewatch this later on my YouTube channel. I'll share that after. Let's recap the change of what you're going to do. You're going to wake up early in the morning, and you're going to tonight you're going to market research and find other TikTok, both accounts and content that you like. It's more the content, because you're looking for content that gets at least more than 10,000 views, and you're not looking for it to be that specific type of jewelry. For example, it doesn't have to be that specific. Just like they may be showing it in a certain way and a lighting, you're like, man, I really like how that's displayed. 10,000 views, great. Save it, share, and then save it to Notion, save it to TikTok. Those are the best 2 apps. Now you're just building a library, so that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to spend 1 hour and you're going to create 6 short form 20-second videos. They're short. They're literally like in a catch. You don't even have to talk about it. Just like play some nice music and then showcase it in like 1 or 2 angles, for example. Let's see. Let me go to your TikTok. Let's do a TikTok audit live. Is that your TikTok account? Oh, you're in London. Nice. Bella Moore. Wait, I got to go to users. Nice. You're in London. Nice. This gives me an excuse to travel to London. Okay, let's see. 3,000 followers. I could tell probably number one is consistency. You're not posting is volume. Like probably you're not how many times are you posting? Or is it like once a day or once a week? We're going to do a TikTok social media audit. That may be a new segment of the show, guys. I love marketing. Like you have no idea how much I have like such a nerd out passion for it. Okay, so what are your videos? Twice? Oh yeah, twice a week. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, your content's great. And if I'm missing here, I'm like, you're not consistent. So consistency. So this is an important principle because you have great content. It's fun. It's nice. It's appealing. It looks beautiful. This is great. The only difference is if we go back to our cool lesson, because I have my marketing slides and presentations. What's the definition of content? Content is volume and value. Volume number one is posting 3 times a day minimally and going live once a day. That's the bare minimum you need to get to for volume, because basically if you're not doing that, the algorithm says, oh, this is a hobby for you. You're not a serious creator. It has no interest of pushing your content. If tomorrow, if it has no incentive to push your content if you're not going to post another piece of content for a couple days, for example. So that's why it's so low. So number one is 3 times a day minimally. Ideally, you want to get to 6, but 3 times a day daily. So post 3 times a day, then also go live once, if you can, twice a day, like trust. Then do that 7 days a week you cannot miss a day. 7 days a week of posting schedule. Now the algorithm goes, oh, you're a business. You're a serious content creator. Okay, let me start pushing your content up more, for example. So the views are low just because it's inconsistent. Yes, I agree with 3 times a day, lives in the morning. Yeah, and do lives twice a day. Like your live, I feel like a doctor. It's like, oh, just post 3 times a day, and then do live twice a day, and then call me in the morning. Like that will fix this ailment, such as not enough money, not enough sales. That's a bad disease. Let's fix that. Let's cure that. Take a little like John Pill. I would write a prescription for like how many times to post. By the way, study other competitors and create content like they're creating, and that's gonna fix this remedy. So it's like. That's funny. And then also share your personality on it. Frank is like, the AI doctor is in. Trust, my advice will make you more money. Like at the end of the day, that's my mission. That's my goal. You have phenomenal content. It's great. Are you doing music or? See, this stuff will be great on live. Just all this would be awesome on a live. And you're just going through. By the way, cat video. Love the cat video. That's awesome. What is the cat? Yeah, it's just the inconsistency and volume. That's all. Like a lot of these, and it really doesn't matter if like you switch it up to like different, like you do shoes or you do jewelry. It doesn't matter. It's all like women's apparel kind of thing. Now here's another thing. If you can niche to a persona is an avatar. Who is the ideal avatar? It's basically like who people want to aspire to be you, basically. Because now here's the next thing what I'm going to recommend. Because jewelry and heels is when you do the content thing, that's going to help you. I'm getting close on quitting my business. No, Sonia, like get more sales. Oh wait, let's see let's go to your store. Oh, it's a Shopify store. That's another big thing. This is Shopify stores don't. Here's the reason why Shopify stores don't work. Because you're competing with Amazon, and when people come on, it's the same thing of the difference between a funnel and a website. Shopify stores are like websites where anytime you present more than like all right here, I'm already overwhelmed. I'm like, I saw that cool ring on your live, now I'm lost. I don't know where to find that ring. I saw it. Now is it here? Is it there? And now I'm frustrated. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna go to Amazon and just find it there. So that's why you need to create funnels and not a Shopify store. So if you notice how those live streams, when they do like live and they sell products and stuff like that, they literally send them directly to a website, or they have them DM them in the they'll have a WhatsApp number, and they'll literally say they'll put numbers when they live stream jewelry, like let's say like right here. I wish I had examples. That would be dope. Okay, so say shoes. They literally have a number, like let's say number 6, for example. They would say, okay, everyone, this is number 6. This is the color. This is the size. This is what it looks like. And then if you want to order number 6 right now, go to my WhatsApp, enter 6 and your email, and then we will help you fulfill that order. So it's like you need to actually guide them directly, or like concierge service. You need to help them find that product for them, because they're not going to go to your Shopify store. The Shopify is like all Shopify stores are like a website. It's like they're notorious for like customers getting lost, customers getting frustrated. Like right here, I'm already overwhelmed. I don't know, where's that one thing that I saw on your live stream, or that one video that I came across? How do I find it? So that's why you can't do Shopify stores when you're selling, because you have like 40 different SKUs. And then here's another thing. The shoe market is different than the jewelry market. You have to niche down. It has to be one or the other. Are you shoes or are you jewelry? This is a really important marketing principle, because let's see if I can bring an example. Okay, cool. I'll think of an example. Okay, it's a stupid example, but principle works. I had actually, no, let's do this. Let me show you Fit Body Bootcamp. Fit Body Bootcamp, they know exactly who their target demographic is. It's only women over 40 that doesn't want to lift heavy weights. Not old, not younger, not old, not super old, not doing cross. If you notice in here, it's only that demographic. They're only selling to that. I'll give you, it's probably a shitty example, but it's like another example is like I used to coach barbershops, and the barbershop, I would ask him, I was like, who's your ideal client? And he says, oh, men, women, older, younger, kids, dogs, anyone with hair is my ideal customer. And I'm like, how are your sales doing? He goes, declining. And I'm like, that's why. In marketing is always picking a specific ideal avatar and showing one specific solution for that avatar. So for example, like when you, like the people who are interested in jewelry are not interested in shoes, and vice versa. The people interested in shoes are not interested in jewelry, surprisingly. Although they may buy them at together or bundle, but it's like those are two. So for example, so when people go to your page, if I stop right here and I go, oh, this is a shoe page, because women that are really interested in the heels, they're like, oh, this is perfect. I want to see a catalog of heels. But then when they see jewelry, they're like, oh wait, where'd the heels go? I thought this was for heels. And then the vice versa. The people who are jewelry that are like, oh, I'm here for jewelry. Oh, but they're shoes. I'm only interested in jewelry. Okay, bye. And so they bounce. So this is why it's very, very important to pick who your ideal client is and what specific niche you're in, because your marketing, which is your social media content and your lives, is just that one genre. You can't mix and match, because they're two completely different people that are two different shoppers, basically. So you can create two separate, I wouldn't honestly, but theoretically you would create two separate social media profiles, one for shoes and one for jewelry. And then you would go live, but it doubles what you have to do as far as the output. So that's why I'm like, pick jewelries or shoes. I know this is going to hurt, but hide all the products. Like let's say you do like jewelry, because that's what you mentioned when you first came on. Go to Shopify, hide all the products that are shoes. Go to your TikTok account, hide all the videos that are shoes. So both your website and your Shopify store are nothing but jewelry. Then I would reduce the amount of jewelry to maybe what are your top 10 sellers. Top 10, that's all. I wouldn't do more and adding more. Just like what are your top 10 sellers that you sell, if it's specifically. Also again, rings, bracelets, and necklaces are all different genres. Even though they're all still classified as jewelry, Thank you, TikTok, for celebrating. I don't know why. Ring shoppers don't shop for bracelets, and bracelet shoppers don't shop for rings, and both ring and bracelet shoppers don't shop for necklaces. They're all three different avatars too. So even though that's another thing, so it's like, so you have to be all one. If it's all earrings, if it's all necklaces, if it's all whatever, bracelets or stuff like that, that's going to help you niche. Because when customers, like, all marketing is matching who you are to one thing in your brain, for example. So like for me, I only know one person that does plumbing. I only know one person that is a real estate agent. I only know me that does AI and gives away this much value. But that's basically, so it's like, even if it's jewelry, like jewelry is very broad, but like if you're the ring girl, then you will be known as the ring girl and the place to go to for rings or bracelets or but you got to pick one. So that's why it's like very important to like super niche down, and then all your content, then it becomes much easier to sell, because then people, and the algorithm also, because the algorithm's having trouble too, because the algorithm goes, oh, you make rings but then you make bracelets. Those are two different people that are watching that content. If all the people that are interested in rings, I'm going to just send them more. Like for me, I'm interested in like luxury watches. So all I get is luxury watches. But they're different, but they're all watches. If they're watches and bracelets, I'm never going to buy a bracelet, but I just want watches. So these are things in like marketing. You want to be very hyper specific about who is the ideal client that you serve, what is the specific product or service that you deliver to them, and then all your marketing, your live streams is just that. Like for me, all I do is AI content for entrepreneurs. It's technically AI automation and marketing content for entrepreneurs, but you've seen a lot of people that come in my lives. Oh, can you help me build an app? What do you recommend for app? I'm like, that's not my demographic. Sorry, I can't help you. There's another side of TikTok that can serve you, but I'm specifically for entrepreneurs that want to grow online and make money, basically. Nice. You have a great page. Doing great. Just fix those little things. I feel like Dr. AI. What did you guys call it? Frank. The AI doctor is in. So I'm probably better than ChatGPT. You could call me John GPT. Like do those things, and like the faster you do them, you'll start to see a lot of like more views, more growth, more focus, because you have all the right elements. It's just little tweaks, just tiny little tweaks. But I love shit like that. I love marketing audits. I love helping entrepreneurs. You're going to be very successful. You're awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Sonia. And that's a great example of, like, as I teach my marketing and stuff, like how we can apply these principles to your business so that you can start getting more views. Because all my sales have been all through organic content. I haven't paid money on ads. My first month, like my first 2 years of content sucked. So, and it's not even that far away. Like you don't even have to scroll that far to see my content that sucked. Like, it was only February that I was like, I had to study content. Like, look at, like, just to kind of like share, like, look at these videos right after here. Okay, right here. Like 200, 200, 300, 200, 200, 38, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. This was just, it wasn't until February that I started figuring out like how to properly do organic content or short form content, basically. All these, look at it, 200, 300, 200. My content sucked. I'll call my content, it was shit. I wasn't consistent. I was posting once a day, if that. My content wasn't niched down. My content delivered no value, and I was like, I deserve those 200 views. My content sucked. So I was like, okay, what do I need to do differently? I started following and studying other creators, and then I was like, in January, I only had 192 followers on TikTok in January. Now we're a little over a month, and I have 6,000, and it's just growing because these principles: post 6 times a day, go live 2 to 3 times a day. Like, I'm pouring more gasoline on. You're seeing me every week add more, because I see the growth. I see the ROI. So if you guys found this valuable, highly recommend. This is the type of stuff we do inside the AI community. So link on my website, you could join. This is like literally what we do. We do the courses. We do twice a week online coaching. Joseph says the best thing about the content is it's exponential. Yep. It starts multiplying. It starts accelerating. It's just the consistency thing that's the hardest thing. You'll have off days, like Wednesday or like this week for whatever reason, like yesterday the lives, I didn't get that much demand. I was like, what's going on? Start panicking, but I'm like, no, just stick in it for the long run. And it's like, that's the game. Joseph says, because these will sit there and people can start binging. Yep. We had Jerry the other day. Jerry started going back through my YouTube library to learn Notion. So if you guys don't know, this is recorded, so you can always rewatch any of my live streams. They're all saved on my YouTube channel. I have Notion videos from like 1 or 2 years ago. As soon as Jerry found out about me and I mentioned Notion, he started to go to my YouTube channel and started binging. That's what he was referencing. He's like, oh, the cookies Notion demo is awesome. And I was like, wait, cookies demo? You only know that if you've been watching. It was a video 2 years ago about Notion. I taught you how to build I taught you how to build Notion using a cookie business, for example. And I taught you all the things that you wanted to know with Notion using a cookie business, because I love cookies at that time. So, by the way, I still love cookies. Oh my God. But that's why I was like, they'll binge the content, they'll binge your library. It's the little principles, the little things there. Nice. We got 20 minutes and then I'm going to eat lunch-ish, early dinner-ish. So do you guys have any other AI questions? Or we could do the same thing. You could put your business in the chat and I could help diagnose it. That's a fun, like, those are the fun ones where it's like you could actually see how the marketing principles could apply to business examples rather than like see theory of like my content pyramid, which is also kind of cool. Close these out. Got a lot of cool stuff. AI is changing so much, but digital marketing is timeless at the end of the day. That's always interesting. And then if you guys want, take a screenshot of this. These are my top 13 AI tools that I use every day to become so productive. Like, that's really what it's about, is these tools save me so much time to produce a lot of content and at scale, which is interesting. Always interesting. But that's the content game. So regardless of your business, at the end of the day, post more, be consistent, go live as often as you can, and try and stick to that schedule as much as possible. Because right now is like the gold rush of lives. Like, once more people figure out the game, then it's like it's going to get more saturated, which is kind of interesting. So that's why you want to be early to this. You want to take action. You want to start taking first market advantage, basically, because it's the same with AI. The businesses that are using AI, like say for example Sonia could put an AI chatbot on the website, on her Shopify store, so people could chat with that concierge and say, oh, I'm interested in gold bracelets, and then the chatbot will go and find the link of the gold bracelets and say, oh, here you go. That would be dope. Like, because then I would not do the Shopify store. I would do that's actually kind of dope. Okay, so if you do, because Shopify store, it's the same thing if you have like more than one service. For example, customers go to your website and they're lost as far as where do they go. I see you manifest a reality. I will definitely answer your question next. So technically what Sonia could do, I mean, and the tool's easy. It's just chat based. Like, this is what we teach in the course. We teach you how to build a chatbot using Chatbase, because you can upload, technically you would upload Chatbase, an Excel sheet that has the product, the photo, and the URL to that specific Shopify link, for example. And then I would put that chatbot, like this one right here. I would send all my traffic to this chatbot, and the chatbot first question would say, what product are you interested in? And then if the person puts, say, gold bracelet, then it will search the brain, find the links for the gold bracelets and say, here's the link to the 2 gold bracelets that you're looking for. And you click that link, and then it will take you directly to that specific Shopify page, so that they don't have to like hunt and we're like, oh yeah, that's it, perfect. Bonus points if it could, I don't think it could show images. There are other tools that could show images, but that would be like, which one do you want? Like that. Well, technically, for all my AI agencies out there, you can technically build that with WhatsApp and N8N. I've seen it. Oh, I should have saved it too. in a WhatsApp conversation, they can ask for a product or service like, hey, code. That's actually pretty gangster. Okay, Sonia, this is a little advanced. This is like 6 months. I'm just more like demo for my AI agencies out there. So take clients like Sonia who have a Shopify store that people get overwhelmed. When Sonia goes live and she says, "Hey guys, this is product number 6, a silver ring. This is we're having this on a flash sale. So just go to WhatsApp number and you basically have this, but your WhatsApp number right here, and just say, go to my WhatsApp number right here and just mention number 6. And my assistant will help you." And so when they go to WhatsApp, they enter, "I'm interested in number 6," and they text that phone number. That will go to N8N for automation. And then N8N can respond with a photo and a link or description about it. And then that would take them directly to that Shopify store or page where they can buy. That would be gangster. That's like true AI concierge online shopping kind of thing. Because then you can still have your Shopify store, but it's just technically on the back end. And then you have an AI chatbot through WhatsApp that they can mention, "Oh, I saw Sonia's live and number 6, I really want that ring. It was really cool." They'll text that ring, and then because you'll make your sales during the lives, not like, "Hey, anytime you see me." It's like you'll find when you go live, you'll make sales. And there's a real direct correlation. And so that's when it's like, flash sale, enter number 6 right now in WhatsApp. My assistant will help you. And then that chatbot using N8N has a brain of all the Shopify links and the products and photos. And it can instantly respond with, is this the one you're looking for? Show a picture. They'll say yes. They'll be like, great, here's a link and a coupon code already applied that you could go to check out. That would be fast, because then the customer doesn't get, when they go to the Shopify store, they're like, where do I go? Is it lane 8 or aisle number 5? I don't know how to find it. So instantly, boom, found it, sale, done. And you'll get more sales that way. So yeah, Sonia, I would definitely like a chatbot. You can use Chatbase starting off. Chatbase would be like really dope. It's simple. It's like you can upload an Excel sheet of all your products, your services, the prices, and the HTML and the URL links in your Shopify store. Upload it to the brain, and then you could literally just type gold bracelet, and then it will respond instantly saying, "Oh yeah, gold bracelet, $6.99. Here's the link to check it out." And then they get the link, and then they're chatting with that bot to kind of navigate around to say, "Oh no, show me different prices or bigger size, or do you also have a bracelet?" And then that chat bot will navigate them around the Shopify store for them. So also for my AI agency owners, or the people that want to sell automations, target Shopify owners and build chatbots for them to help streamline. And if you could do it in N8N plus, probably not chatbot, I want to encourage you guys more N8N, which we're going to have the course. That's a huge value add. That will help them close more sales. And then you secretly coach them on going live and 6 times a day, because you're like a marketing consultant too. That's a package. Anyways. Okay. Next business. Manifested Reality. I know you're a longtime follower. Good to see you. She says, any advice for someone wanting to promote healthy mental health on YouTube? Yes. What is your product or what's your service for that, for the mental health? Like, is it a coaching call? Is it a low ticket group community? Is it a course? Is it a program? Manifest Reality is like BBV. I don't know what that means. But yeah, what's the service for Manifested Reality? No worries, you're good. Yeah, what for the people of mental health, what is what's your service? Is it a coaching package? Is it a course? Is a course? Dope. Okay. And for healthy what type of mental health? Like, is it anxiety? Is it depression? Is it trying to think of the different ones, like what specific type? Because you notice you're seeing a pattern where I'm trying to get into like very specificity kind of thing. So of course, all around, there's the thing that's like mental health is very broad. That's the thing. It's like your course for mental health, like the depression people are like going to be totally different than the anxiety people. And then the people that are having like a midlife crisis are like totally different than the people that are like on like life coaching. Focus on being the best version of you. You want to be do you have a YouTube channel or TikTok or Instagram we could take a look at. We'll get deep into checking out demos. I honestly love business audits too. So they're actually real fun because the focus on to be the best version of you, that's more life coaching. That's not really healthy mental health. So it's like we just need to fix your niche and your irresistible offer. Still in the works, if I'm being honest. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so here's what I would do is I would find people that are already selling the type of course that you want to sell. Like focusing on the being the best version of you. There's many subgenres. Like jewelry is a category. Like mental health is a category. In that you have like bracelets, you have rings, you have bracelet rings, necklaces. The same thing in mental health. You have anxiety, depression, midlife, first time having a kid, just lost their job. So like you want to be very specific about who these people are, and even if it's men or women, needs to be very specific. Like I coach women that are over 45, reinvent themselves or improve their mental or improve their mindset, for example, or improve their confidence. And then you add some 30 days, 7-day or something like that. Like in 7 days, I have a mindset program that helps women over 5 reinvent their self-confidence in 7 days, for example. So it's like you want to be very hyper specific, because then when you get on lives or you do your content, you're literally telling them career geared for sure, for blank getting in their own way. That's like more mindset kind of thing for folks getting in their own way. So it's like very broad. You want to be very specific, like women in their 30s who struggle with self-doubt is like a niche, for example. So it's like the more you could be very specific, the more people, when they watch your content, they're going to be like, oh my God, this is exactly for me. Because like mental health, they're not thinking really like they have a problem with mental health. They mostly thinking of like, oh, she's like, okay, let me stop doing dishes and I could type correctly. No, you're rocking. You guys, I appreciate more each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to like, I mean, there's like cat videos that you guys could be watching that's more entertaining than me, but it's like the more I could help in any way, like please take advantage of it and use me, but like let me serve you the best way that I can. I think that's a better way of saying that. But yeah, so you want to, because then you're clear, because I have a coach that's a life coach. And he does life coaching, and it's like very broad. It's like there's different forms of life. There's spiritual life coaching, there's confidence coaching, there's mindset coaching, there's executive coaching, and then there's each avatar. Each one of those has a different avatar. So that way we narrowed him down. He helps men in their 30s regain confidence so they can become a leader, is like his sales pitch. That's way more specific than like life coaching. It's like then people are like, oh, I'm a guy, I'm in my 30s and I'm struggling with confidence. Holy shit, you are exactly for me. Tell me more about your products or services. So it's like the more specific that you can, even if it's like, it has to be like age, demographic, specific one pain point, because everyone's product or service is some transformation and some improvement in health, wealth, or relationships. That's all marketing is. Every business and product falls under an improvement, usually in self-identity, that the person is trying to improve upon and increase in health, wealth, or relationships. So like, for example, my AI community, the people that come in are entrepreneurs that want to leverage AI to make more money at the end of the day. They want to leave their 9-to-5 and make FU levels of money using AI is usually it. And so that's where I'm like, oh, I'm very specific as far as like, oh, I will teach you how to use AI or become an AI consultant so that you can make FU levels of money kind of thing. So it's like, and I do it through my AI Academy or my community, my courses, and my marketing and my coaching basically. So if that helps. But yeah, that's like the specificity of like who you have, because then all your content's gonna like resonate more. You can speak towards when you create hooks and content's gonna like get more views. And then people know. And then here's the hack, just like with Sonia, you want to find other coaches that are like you, and and copy what they're you want. So for Manifest Reality, find other coaches that do exactly what you're doing, and they also have to have a course and more than, I would say, at least 50,000 followers. Like if you could find those people and then copy what they're doing, copy their content, copy their website, copy their marketing, copy their offer, copy everything about them. And that's going to help you with when you're like, what content should I create? What should my website look like? What should my offer be like? Find people that are already doing what you're doing that have more than 50,000 followers, and then literally copy exactly their website, their content, everything. Sonia says, quick question. How do I drive more traffic so people join the TikTok live during the flash sale? It's going to happen naturally. So that's what the 6 pieces of, great question, by the way. That's what the 6 pieces of content does. Those 6 pieces of content is top of funnel that get people interested, and then once they're interested, they like watch it, then the algorithm knows, oh, that person is like interested in John's AI tips, so when I go live, the algorithm is going to pull them in, either because they just followed from that piece of content or they've engaged with my piece, some of my short form pieces of content. So usually the funnel goes, I create 6 short form pieces of content, they find me through those, then they either some percentage of that follows, and from those followers, then they'll show up on the lives. Because again, the lives have to be consistent, same time, every day, every week. Can't change. It's like your favorite TV show. Oh, every Sunday night was Walking Dead at 8 p.m. or whatever, and people are like, oh my god, it's 8 p.m. It's Walking Dead's on. I got to stop what I'm doing. Like it takes people like 2 to 3 weeks to get conditioned to know. Like everyone in my audience knows I go live at 6 p.m. So technically, I'm gonna take a break right now and then come back again for the 6 o'clock crowd. It's like a cruise ship. There's like the same show, but like my 6 o'clock audience is different than my 10 p.m. audience. And then those 2 audiences are different than my 12 o'clock or midday audience. So it's like a cruise ship. It's like different people come for different schedules. So I hope that helps. So it's like, for Sonia, create more of your content. You'll get more of the followers. That's going to take like 2 or 3 weeks to like start ramping up. Then just start going, pick a day and time that you could go. If you could do the same time daily, one midday, usually around I found between 10, honestly, like people are like, I don't understand what people are doing, but like 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock is great for the morning sesh. The afternoon crowd is usually between 2 to 4 p.m. The evening crowd is like 6 to 8 p.m. And then there's a night crowd, which is like 10 to like midnight. It's like, because people are different time zones too. And then your flash sale is like, hey, flash sale for this. And if you could funnel them to like a WhatsApp number, that's going to be better. Because literally they don't let them go to the website. Say, here's my WhatsApp number. Text me this number and the number of the item that you want. So this is number 5. This bracelet is number 2. This necklace is number 3. And then say, go to this WhatsApp number, text this number, because this is what I study it from like watch resellers. That's what they do. They show a luxury watch. They're like, if you want this watch, just text our WhatsApp number 7, and then we'll guide you to the sales. Because then you reply, show them the link, and then they can Shopify store, and plus you have their contact information to follow up with them. Manifest Reality says, should I do a website or a squeeze page? Great question. Let me show you what a squeeze page looks like. Do I have a life coach squeeze? Actually, I do. Women's executive coach confidence. Let me see if I can find her. Hopefully she comes up. Let me see if I can find her. She's running ads. Okay, so check this chick out. So this lady, she does executive coaching for women, basically. So she's like, end burnout, love your life, revive your body, mind, and soul. So right here, actually, let's go. Don't worry about that. This right here is a lead magnet page. This is a textbook, perfect example. Let me share that there. Okay, cool. So she does. It's technically executive coaching for women. It's also like life coaching for women are like the main two, because her ideal clients are executives or C-level suite management women in high positions, and they struggle with burnout, overwhelm, and lack of peace of mind. So, and they work a 9 to 5 job, and they're stressed because of the leadership and or the responsibility or just like time management, whatever. It could be very different things. So women who struggle with that, they're executives, they're burnt out, they're overwhelmed, and they're looking for a coach basically. So when they come across this webinar, this is a squeeze page or a landing page or a lead magnet. They all have the same, they're just called 3 different ways, but they mean the exact same thing. The reason why is you have an irresistible offer, or like, do you struggle with this? Like, learn the four steps to banish burnout, end overwhelm, and finally get your peace of mind back. For those type of women, they're like, holy fuck, that sounds exactly what I want. Tell me more. And then you have like withouts. Withouts are things that they don't have to sacrifice or don't have to. These were like potentially blockers. Like women that go through this are probably like, they're like fearful that they have to quit their job. It's like, no. You don't have to quit your job, and you don't have to burn everything you work so hard to build. You work so hard to build, or you don't have to burn down everything you've worked so hard to build. Notice there's one button on this page, and notice here there's 3 things that they want. This is copywriting, and this is the top 3 things that keep them up at night. Like, that's why it's a priority for them. So it's like, oh, I'm going to show you the step-by-step plan to get that our clients use to end exhaustion and reinvigorate their career, even if they tried everything else. I'll show you the #1 reason highly successful, motivated, ambitious women burn out, and how our clients find balance no matter how busy their life is. This is marketing copy. You should know your customer and one specific pain point and be able to describe it better than they can for themselves. This is a lead magnet. It's a webinar. It's a 1-hour training. So for you, Manifest Reality, you're going to build a webinar. Technically, you're going to go live, and then you'll perfect your webinar. But this is your webinar that you're going to funnel this is the only link in bio. The link in bio takes people to a page just like this, not to a website. It's literally like, enter your email and I'll give you my free training, basically. Free training, masterclass, webinar are like all the same names for this. Then you have to be really good on your webinar. The webinar structure is like always, for anyone that's doing coaching or consulting, this is your funnel or your business model. You create content, you go live, you funnel everyone to your lead magnet page or your squeeze page, which has a free training or a free webinar. The lives technically function as the same webinar. Webinars are like, I'm sorry, going live is technically the same as a free training. They're basically the same thing, essentially. You're getting on for a period of time. I have your attention, and for that period of time, I'm just going to over-deliver on value so that you know who I am, you trust, and then you feel confident to take my offer, which is sign up for the AI community if you want more of this type of stuff, but more specific to your business. That's pretty much the pitch. So here, you're going to create your webinar, or you're going live, and then you have an irresistible offer for your coaching package. Ideally, it's going to be group coaching. It's going to be a course and community, and you're going to charge, I don't know what you're charging currently, but I would charge $97 a month starting off and just onboard people into that. And then do your course in there, do it in Circle, and then it's a $97 a month subscription. It's low ticket. You don't have to do sales calls too. That's why I like it. And then you're just stacking that recurring revenue from members, and all your routine is just going live and funneling people into the webinar. And then usually 10% of them will sign or sign up, and then from there you have your coaching community. It's low ticket because then right now, again, we're going through a recession, so a lot of people just don't have that disposable income. So that's why my AI community is $49 a month, or you could buy the annual and it drops it down to $29 per month if you pay for the year in full. It's low ticket. People just buy. I don't have to get on sales calls, which is nice. You can just go to the website and buy. And then just kind of checking notes. And you're going to build your community and course in Circle. Do not use School. Do not use Thinkific. Do not use Go High Level for the community. It has to be Circle. And that's how you're going to grow or scale. Manifest Reality. That's what I would say. Hope you're done doing dishes. You're mentioning, you're like, forget the dishes. I'm showing you how to make money. The dishes can wait. Unless you got a family, then they got priority. But Tank says, do the clients need to create their own Go High Level account? technically for everyone that I've mentioned, you guys could get away with just lead pages for your funnels, because all of you guys don't really need something like Sonia doesn't need Go High Level, Manifest Reality doesn't need Go High Level. Just both of you can build I mean, Sonia's great because just keep the Shopify store, but just add a chatbot to be the concierge, which is gangster. That's dope. And then for Manifest Reality, you're going to build your landing page in the webinar using lead pages, like only $49 a month. And it's not complex. There's no coding. It's real simple to build a website without having to do any coding. $49 a month. If you don't have a domain like a .com, go to Pork Bun. I know it's the weirdest name. Like, trust. It's like, that sounds like a butchery. It's like, nah. It's like, that's great marketing. Pork Bun is where you buy your domain. So www.manifestreality.com. Try and get it. This is important. Try and get a .com. I see a lot of influencers trying to buy the cheaper .io, .ai, some weird acronym or something like that. Buy a .com, because all your customers only know that .coms really exist. Like mine, simpletechskills.com is like where you could go for signing up for your free newsletter and joining the AI community. So there you go. Manifest Reality. Awesome. I now have to take a break because I'm going to go live again in 50 minutes for the evening crowd. This is the game. If you guys found this valuable, I would greatly appreciate if you guys follow. And then you guys could go to simpletechskills.com and you can sign up for the free email newsletter. You get a lot of free goodies. Saturday, we have a exclusive Saturday webinar just for people that sign up for the 1 hour, or just for the people that sign up for the email list. You get an exclusive Q&A with me every Saturday, completely for free. It's just not broadcast. It's not live. And then if you guys want to take the next step, if you want more of this and coaching and more training and resources, again, the AI community is really where it's at. That's where people now are like, I'm really now helping people from there. So I appreciate each and every one of you. This was such a fun show. Like Sasha's like, great show. Cool AI Guy says great value. Have a great night. Appreciate each and every one of you. Tank, we'll talk about the barbershop later. Sonia says, since I'm based in the UK, I don't know what time I should commit for the TikTok live flash sale. Just do what you can. Just like whatever works out for your schedule. Just pick 3. You could always change it basically, but stay committed to it. And so that's where basically, and then all of you, I want all of you to be successful. I believe in each and every one of you. Your businesses will be very successful. My mission is to make 2025 your most profitable year yet. And I appreciate your attention and thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I'll